GCSEs, IGCSEs are hopefully out the way for you now, and we're on to the next big decision, what to take for your A-levels. Now, I'm sure parents, teachers are getting involved and they're giving you advice like, don't forget to choose the subject that you like and make sure you look up the university course requirements. It's all good, but it's actually not the advice I'm given or ever given to my students. In this video, I'm going to be telling you what I say to my students to help them choose their right A-levels. And then I'm going to be taking through in the second part, something I think you really need to hear is why that advice that they're giving might be wrong for your future. The world is a very, very different place now. Here's the advice I give to my students. Work backwards. If we think about it, you're going to spend 2 years at A-levels, you're then going to spend around 3 years at university, and then you're going to spend the next 40 years in a career based upon those qualifications. I can't tell you the amount of people that finish university and then go, right, well, what job am I going to get? Only discover the one they like, they're not actually qualified for. So work backwards. Even now, yes, I say, go on a job website, go and have a search. Imagine that you're at the end of your university and you've literally got to get a job. Which ones do you like the look of? Which ones pay you the salary you want, give you the holidays you want? Once you find that job, work back from there. Okay, what qualifications do I need from this job? What university, what A-levels do I need to get on that qualification? If you're not sure, get in contact with them. It's a great connection. You'll be amazed how businesses will respond to 16-year-olds. And they may keep you on the books, creating a job opportunity. Even better than that, A-levels are difficult. You're going to need to work hard. That will give you your objective. When times are tough, you say, well, this is why I'm working, because in the future, this is the life, the salary that I want. So work backwards. The next piece of advice that I'm giving the students this year is, wow, watch out. Never has there been such an uncertain time. Have a look at these videos.
We're now starting to see these models, these platforms, be able to perform really high level, what we consider to be really high level intellectual work. So already the current models of AI, they can code better than, let's call it 60, 70% of coders. Now, we're talking highly skilled jobs that pay really good salaries and that up until recently has been entirely a seller's market in Silicon Valley. A lot of that work is going to go away. That's going to duplicate itself across professions.
What jobs are going to be made redundant in a world where I am sat here as a CEO with 1,000 AI agents?
Right.
I was thinking of all the names of the people in my company who are currently doing those jobs. I was thinking about my CFO when you talked about processing business data, my graphic designers, my video editors, etc. So what jobs are going to be impacted?
Yeah, all of those. So I think...
And what do they do?
Maybe this is useful for the audience. I think if your job is as routine as it comes, your job is gone in the next couple of years. So meaning if in those jobs, for example, quality assurance jobs, data entry jobs, you're sitting in front of a computer and you're supposed to click and type things in a certain order. Operator and those technologies are coming on the market really quickly, and those are going to displace a lot of labor.
Accountants,
lawyers.
Yes.
Scary stuff then. So what's the answer to all of this? What have you got to do with the world you're going into? Well, I spend a lot of time thinking about this as I work with UNESCO in an advisory role on AI, and I also have another YouTube channel about AI and teaching, which you can see up here. But having said all of that, here's the simple answer. I don't know. In fact, nobody does. Anyone who tells you this is for certain, well, they're wrong. It's moving so fast that all you can do is use as much common sense as you can and read as much as you can, watch as much as you can, and try and look into the future with a bit of guesswork. Does this seem like a job that's going to stick around, or are you going to be studying for something that's going to vanish? That's the end of the advice I give to my students. I'm sure it's left you with lots of questions. Please write them below and I'll try and answer them in the comments section. Hope it helps, and good luck with making your decisions.